Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Yep. All right. All right, welcome back to Peachtree Ridge High School. It's senior night here for the Lions as they take on region rival North Gwinnett. Lions looking for their first win of the year, currently 0-8, and North Gwinnett trying to stay on their win streak at 7-2.
Yes, the Lions, or not the Lions, the Bulldogs defending 7A state champions of last year. If you haven't seen their NFL ad on Instagram, Campbell's Chunky Soup, pretty cool ad with Matt Ryan. But so they are here to have a hard-fought region game.
And here they come.
So some key contributors, mostly from the North Gwinnett side here. You have the Goodson twins with Tyler Goodson going to running back, who's going to Iowa, and Taylor Goodson, who's a safety. Both very phenomenal athletes and very good. And then also their quarterback, J.R. Martin, has had a phenomenal year, making it SportsCenter top 10 with when they put on ESPN behind the back for a touchdown pass. And those are our players from North Gwinnett.
It was fun. And we got Josh Downs as well on the outside for him. Big body. Really can get up and make plays on balls. Athletic body.
Very fast, very fast.
Indeed.
Cold night here. Very cold actually.
So it looks like Peachtree Ridge won the toss and they elected to defer.
It'll be very interesting who comes out to be starting quarterback tonight. It's either going to be Devin or Taurus.
Yeah, they've been switching up all year. Coach Stansel just trying to find a little consistency there in that offense. Have yet to find it, but they're optimistic tonight. So here comes Albert Jang, the man, the myth, the legend. Good to see him again out here to hopefully boot one long.
Been a few weeks, haven't been able to see his beautiful neon shoes.
Yep.
But then also another couple key injuries for Ridge, really one key injury in Ashton Turner, mostly our starting running back here. Ridge has had a lot of injuries this year, which is going to be very much a blame for this not so good of a season thus far. So, but just another injury on the board for Lions.
And we got DJ Hart back deep for the Bulldogs to return. And here's the kick from Alex Jang, and we're underway. Albert Jang. It'll be a touchback.
Out of the end zone. That is a big play for Peachtree Ridge, really. Not being able to get the hands of the ball with the North Gwinnett offense.
Yeah, Peachtree has been notorious for being torched on special teams this year. So for him to get an opening kickoff touchback right there, just put the defense out there with a long field for the offense to work is a good start.
And first plays have been a struggle for the Peachtree Ridge defense.
Yes.
So first play touchdown against Mountain View. So we'll see how the Lions.
Jacob Allen, 260, 6'3", Butler Elementary.
Mason Honley, 6'1", 280, Burnett Elementary.
Jalen Batten, 5'6", 240, Parsons Elementary.
AJ Murdoch, 5'8", 210, Mason Elementary.
Jalen Lee, 6'1", 195, Jackson Elementary.
Amari McNeil, 6'2", 225, Hobo Christian Academy.
Dominic Jones, 6'1", 175, Mason Elementary.
Keith Gabbardon, 5'6", 160, Mason Elementary.
Dorian Williams, 6'1", 210, Jackson Elementary.
Corey Collins, 5'11", 170, Level Creek Elementary School.
Lions defense. He was missed a few weeks with a neck injury, but he's back now and he's a senior. So really hoping to have a breakout game here on senior night. Goodson
going across top.
Goodson in the backfield again. It'll be another handoff to him. Breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. He's in the secondary, and he's finally dragged down by Dominic Jones around the 48-yard line.
Yes.
Big gain.
Is there a flag? Oh, there's a flag.
There's a flag on the play. We'll check that. Holding. That's one's coming back.
That is something the Lions would need tonight, is some mistakes from the North Gwinnett offense here, and defensively. Because North Gwinnett is very good, and any mistakes they can make, we need to capitalize on.
So a big break there for the Lions defense, negating the big play. So that'll bring up second down and long here for North Gwinnett.
Yeah, it's just a cold, wet night here. Imagine you'll see a lot of heads off the Goodson. You'll probably see 20 plus carries from him tonight.
Absolutely. Passing game probably at a minimal for both teams because of the conditions.
probably won't be many shots downfield. Most of them probably just bubble screens out to the side and little handoffs.
So we go. Goodson in the backfield again. Little bubble screen out, like you called it, and overthrown. Intended for number 21 there. That's Giovanni Cunningham.
Yeah, that ball, it kind of shows the white and cold night right there. It's a wide open pass and just airmailed him.
Absolutely.
Didn't give his wide receiver a chance there.
So I'll bring up a big third down for the Lions defense. This would be a lot of big momentum swing if they could get off the field on a 3 and out here to open up the game, give the offense the ball, and just see what they can do with it.
P-shirt student section is actually pretty deep for a very cold, wet night.
Yeah, they started showing out as the senior night ceremony progressed.
Yes.
So looking
Jersey
good.
out, so you see a lot of jerseys down there.
Yep. So it's, Martin drops back in the pocket, searching. He'll fire down the middle of the field. He had a man open, but he overthrew him. That is number
That's Josh Downs.
11, Josh Downs.
Yes.
Called his name earlier, tried to target him there, just overthrown. That shows you the conditions, though. Passing might be at a minimal tonight.
Yes. So back deep as a new returner is Devin Williams, actually.
Very interesting. This is the, or he started at quarterback for a few games for the Lions. So interesting to see him here, being versatile.
Coach Hansel's idea here is just he's one of the best athletes on the team, and getting the ball in the best athlete's hands is always a good idea, and I think that's what we're trying to do here.
Yep. So
93 to
here's
punt
the boot.
for the Bulldogs.
It's a low line drive kick. It'll take a bounce, and it won't be fielded. So not a great punt. Peach Ridge will have really good field position and Bulldog territory to open up the game.
So, yeah, really good territory there. Pretty good defense by the Lions. Help with the holding penalty.
Because the ball's still going this way, but it's supposed to go back even though he touched it.
So it'll be Taurus starting at quarterback for the Lions with, it looks like,
so it seems as if I believe Taurus is in the backfield right now. Yep, Taurus is in the backfield.
joined by
Thomas Davis there.
25 Thomas Davis. And it is a run to Davis, and he is stuffed immediately by that Bulldog front 5. Nothing doing there. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 10. A big key to this Lions offense is the O-line. They haven't really gauged too much consistency over the season. I mean, so they're looking to establish that early tonight.
Yes, especially with these throwing conditions. The run game is going to have to be good, and hopefully Thomas can have a big night. Thomas, a big kid, very strong, very physical. See if he has a good night tonight.
So yeah, Rico Hanna at the top of your screen. Be a play action pass, and it is intercepted. Maybe an ill-advised throw there.
2, that's Taylor Goodson again. So the Goodson brothers already showing their potency here for the Bulldogs with the couple of big runs, one called back, unfortunately for the Bulldogs, and then a pick from Taylor Goodson.
Yes, both very quality athletes. So
T-Good and T-Good too.
That's a break for North Atlanta's offense. We'll get the ball back with great field position. We'll see Trent Brown come out. Trent recently committed to Air Force. It's exciting for him. And joined by A.J. Murdoch there at the linebacker position. And it'll be another handoff, this time to, he
Josh
breaks
Downs.
it free.
Ooh.
Josh Downs is
Hit
dragged
it hard
down.
right at the end by 22 Keith Gaviton.
16 and 11. Stop by number 11 Trent Brown and number 16 Jalen Strange.
Maybe not. Called Trent Brown on the tackle, 11, and Jalen Strange 16.
Looks like North will go a little bit of tempo here. Martin, empty backfield here. And they'll run a little bootleg, and it'll be a keeper by Martin. He is stuffed immediately by that Lions front 4. Maybe a loss of yardage there.
Yeah, about 2 or 3 yards loss right there. 94-97 on the tackle. 94 Terrence Harris and 97 Caleb Franklin.
It's good to see that defense holding strong early. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 12.
Yes, I think the hardest part about keeping this Bulldogs offensive check is the speed on the outside. As you saw with Josh Downs, him being able to get to the corner and use the speed to get upfield is a advantage for them.
Absolutely, absolutely. This time, Martin accompanied by Downs in the backfield. Be a little pitch out to number 21, and he will get the corner, but only for a 3-yard scamper.
21 is Giovanni Cunningham again.
And that is number 90, Amari Davis on the tackle there.
Brings up 3rd down and 11 for North Gwinnett.
So we see number 5 back in the game in Tyler Goodson.
Big 3rd down for the Lions defense. North's been behind the sticks both times on 3rd down tonight. See if they can't get off the field again and force another punt.
Yes.
That'd be huge.
Downs is in the slot up top.
Goodson in the backfield. It'll be Martin. He'll drop back in the pocket. Fires immediately over the middle, and he is hit hard by number 20. That is Dominic Jones.
Dominic Jones, one of our biggest cornerbacks, and
it looks like he will be short though.
Yes.
It's going to be a 4th and 1, and it looks like North's going to go for it, trusting their offense there. They might go a big body package and just try to run this up the middle.
Yeah, I imagine that's what they'll probably hand it off to Goodson again.
Yep, that's what I'm guessing here.
Is it a direct snap? I think
it's
a direct
gonna
snap to Goodson here.
Wildcat formation.
Wild dog,
as
like
they would call it, absolutely. And he
gets
it and more. He's at the 20-15.
And runs out of bounds. Murdoch was there.
By the 20-yard line.
Kind of get him out of bounds there, but 4th down conversion, big for the
yes.
offense.
Keep momentum there. Now they're in the red zone.
For the Lions defense.
Yeah.
That shows the speed being able to get to the edge and find the holes in the edge and make some moves.
Yep. Red zone defense this year for the Lions has been spotty. Just trying to.
That's too much.
And handoff to Goodson again. And
he'll be dragged backwards, actually, by Trent Brown in there and 71.
Who is Jacob Allen and Trent Brown were there for the stop. First, not very explosive play from Goodson there.
Lions defense really trying to tighten up here, down by the red zone. Try to force a field goal attempt. That'd be a win at this point.
Yes.
So you got 2nd down and 6 now. Martin in the backfield, accompanied by 2 backs. Looks like Downs, and then he'll motion out Goodson. No, excuse me, that's number 31 on the carry, and he'll get a 1st down inside the 10, inside the 5, and he'll barrel forward to what looks like
Devin Crosby there with the carry right there.
Devin Crosby. And he drags Ridge defenders all the way down to the 1-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal at the 2, it looks like, for North Gwinnett.
And I wouldn't be surprised here if we see another wild dog formation. I do not see JR on the field, Martin on the field.
Yeah, it looks like
he
motioned out. This will be another wild dog by Goodson, it looks like. Seeing if this Bulldog offense cannot punch it in here. Snap. Boils ahead, bounces it out to the outside, and he is in for the touchdown untouched. That
Stack
is
in the left side there in back-to-back wild dog formation where they both just bounce out to the left and let Goodson do his thing on the outside. It's a hard play for our linebackers to cover. Even our linebackers are big and fast. It's just a hard thing to do whenever you stack the box like that on the left side and get some big bodies running through there.
Absolutely. So that's a Tyler Goodson touchdown. And it's North Gwinnett that draws first blood here. And it will be 7-0, pinning an extra point. Interesting formation here. They might bounce around. We'll see what they do. Yep, now we're getting to an average formation. You see this often in high school.
Don't know why.
Don't know why, yeah. Can't put my finger on it, but just see what the defense gives them, I guess. It'll be an offsides penalty on Peachtree Ridge. You really see that on extra points, but here we are. Another interesting formation. There's Cameron Clark to attempt the extra point. It is up and it is good. So it's 7-0 North Gwinnett with 7 minutes and 12 seconds left in your first quarter. We'll step aside.
back deep for the Lions is 3'11" and 17, I believe. So that's Devin Williams, Trent Brown, and Quaylen Leak in the backfield. I think it's actually 15. My bad. 15 is Quaylen Leak.
So we'll see what they do here. Kick is off. It is short. It will be fielded by Devin Williams. He'll let it bounce, make the first man miss, and he'll get out to about the 15-yard line after being tackled by a convoy of Bulldogs. And that is what Peachtree Ridge will set up shop for their second offensive drive of the night.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there by Trent and Devin. Trent probably should have taken that ball, but way to go.
The 15-yard line. He's already committed to some pretty good school. I wonder if his brother, if that's his brother, number 2, Taylor. I think so. Taylor and Tyler. And
they're twins.
Apart.
Oh, are they? Yeah. No, they're not twins. All right, so here's Taurus again, Lions offense, and we looks like we have maybe a false start.
So that is exactly what the Lions did not want to happen there.
Yep.
So
penalties been
behind the chains and closer to our own end zone here.
Been a factor all year. Just don't want to start like that. But so it'll be 1st and 15, backed up in your own 10-yard line. Let's see what they draw up here. It'll be Devin in motion.
Thomas with the carry.
Be a handoff by Thomas. Bounce it out. He'll be tripped up by the ankles.
Goes to number 25, Thomas Davis. 44. Nice play in the backfield by number 44, Jordan Hancock.
So not much brewing right now for the Lions offense. The running game hasn't been able to go very far at all. I believe both of our running backs right now are out, with two of our second, Azrael Mitchell and Ashton Turner. So that's why we see Thomas Davis in the back.
Absolutely.
Right
a little switch of quarterback here. They're going to go to Devin Williams here on 2nd down and 18. It'll be QB draw, and not much doing there. He actually fumbles the football and is picked up by number 25, and he'll bounce it out. Makes the man miss. 10-5, touchdown.
Touchdown for 25. Will Hunter.
And it is 14-0 early here at Peachtree Ridge.
Yeah, that was very unlucky. That was a fumble after Devin tried to make a play there, and it literally just fell in that guy's hands.
You know what they say, though? That's the way of the road sometimes. You just got to recoup and go get the next one. You're good. So Cameron Clark attempts the second extra point of the night. It's up, and it's actually banged off the uprights. So it'll be 13-0 with 6:12 to go in the first quarter here. We'll take a break.
Back deep for the Lions is Trent Brown, Devin Williams, and Quaylen Leak.
A little bit of deja vu here. It'll be Cameron Clark kicking deep. It's up. This time it will be fielded by what looks like Trent Brown. And he is boots the ball. And they'll mark him down at the 17-yard line. So a little bit sloppy play here early for the Lions, just trying to get their feet underneath them. And they'll set up shop here at the 17-yard line.
So looks like Taurus is back in at quarterback here. with Thomas Davis in the backfield. 2 wide receivers up top, Moore and Quaylen Leak, it looks like.
Yeah, it'll be a handoff.
And
He is stuffed for about a gain of 1 yard.
yes, 1 or 2 yards there. So the running game has not gone anywhere, and that is going to have. If Peachtree Ridge wants to get any part back into this game, they have to run the ball here.
Absolutely.
We haven't proven enough this year to be able to throw the ball accurately enough, as we saw in the second play of the first drive. So being able to run the ball this game is very important, and thus far we have not been able to do either. So
absolutely. So it's 2nd down and 8 now. Bowie with Thomas in the backfield. It'll be a fake handoff. He'll roll out. Number 2 scrambling downfield. He'll loft it up there, and it is incomplete.
Caught there by Moore. Almost caught. Almost a great play actually. But thought it really could have been a PI there. Oh, maybe I'm right, or it's holding against the Lions.
One of
but
the
it
other.
didn't seem as if 2 got his head around to the ball, but I think the referees just aren't going to call it.
And we'll see what they call here. The illegal man downfield on the offense. North will decline that. That'll bring a 3rd down and 8 for the Lions. Another obvious passing situation here.
So Taurus is back in at quarterback again. And see if the Lions can't get anything done here on a long 3rd and 8.
Thomas still in the backfield. He's got a couple receivers out right. He's handoff to Thomas on 3rd and 8, and he'll bust for a few.
He is hit hard there by number 2, Taylor Goodson. Call his name a lot tonight already. And number 1 is us there, Quentin Newsom. So
Now, with
2
it,
strong safeties coming up there to help out on the run game.
yeah. With it being we had a personal foul on the offense. Not sure what they're calling here. Made a little extracurricular at the end of the play there. Getting chippy. And I'll bring up 4th down. So we'll get our first look at the man, the myth, the legend, Albert Chang in the punting game.
Yes. So in high school with personal fouls, the down changes with the penalty, or with the yardage.
Yep.
Kind of a weird call there.
Yep.
So 21, Giovanni Cunningham is back deep to return for the line.
Already has a touchdown on the night.
Bulldogs, might I add. So
This will be Albert Chang punting out of the west end zone.
And
it is blocked, smothered, stuffed, torched, whatever you want to call it. Norris got the ball at the 5-yard line. So it'll be a pitch out to Goodson. He'll barrel forward.
Wow, that was actually impressive.
And it looks like he'll be dragged down at the half-yard line. So North Gwinnett threatening again.
10, Mason Ziegler, and 94, Terrence Harris there on the stop for Peachtree Ridge. But I imagine coming out the field right now is Jalen Lee. Helmet came off. He's coming off the field for a play.
So they'll mark him down at the 2-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and goal. And it looks like J.R. Martin will not be taking the snap. Another wild dog formation. Just got them their first touchdown of the night. We'll see if it doesn't work again with Goodson. Goodson will hand it off, bounce it wide out. He'll try to get the corner. He dives, and it looks like he will be stopped at the 1-yard line.
A lot of pressure there. Justin Brown got in the backfield there, chasing him down, and then you also see the speed of Trent Brown coming to play there and get on the outside and stop 21 from getting in the end zone.
Yeah, Giovanni Cunningham right there on the carry. Not much doing there. Try to get the corner, but linebackers said no.
And they're going back to the play.
Wild dog.
This is the third time. The exact same formation, stacked left. Definitely going to go to the left. No trickery here.
Third down and goal. There they go to the left, and he's on touch for a touchdown. That is his second touchdown of the night. Tyler Goodson. It is 20-0, pinning an extra point. With 3 minutes and 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. So we got Cameron Clark on the PAT. They fake it. Little trickery. Oh, man. Number 9 on the 2-point conversion, Bryce Fowler. I guess the coaches really just wanted a nice 21 up there. I don't know.
I think the real reason is they're practicing for later in playoffs. That is that's going to more than likely have to come out in playoffs. And with what had been 20-0, this is a good time to practice it.
Absolutely.
And I think North Gwinnett realized that and said, let's do it. And they did it and executed it flawlessly. 7 people back to return here with 15 Quentin Leak, 3 Devin Williams, and 11 Trent Brown.
So it's 21-0. Still a lot of game to be played. So this Lions are not out of it, but they need to get something started on offense if they want to be productive. So another kickoff for North Gwinnett here. This one looks like it might be a touchback.
Yes, it will be.
And it will be.
And still can't get. So yes, in Georgia high school rules, if the football crosses the plane
of the goal
line,
you can't take it out.
Automatic touchback.
Yes, that's just a safety hazard there. Kickoffs and punts are very dangerous these days with everyone running full speed downfield trying to hit.
Yes.
So
player safety is always number 1. So
absolutely.
We have a three wide receiver set down low with Devin. And Devin is in motion now with Tars.
So we got 2 quarterbacks in the backfield there, and they'll hand it to, it'll be an option by Devin. Devin's got a little bit of running room, and it looks like he'll be tripped up after a gain of 7.
Biggest run gain so far for the Lions. Stancil really digging into the playbook, it seems, and having to pull out everything he has right now with the running game not going anywhere. Has to pull out some trickery, and the option is hard to defend.
Yep.
No matter how long you prepare for it. The option is a very hard play to defend.
You see Georgia Tech running that at the college level a lot.
Yes. So 3 wide receivers again. And Devin back in motion.
So it'll be Tari scrambling, and he will be sacked by a convoy of Bulldogs, just toppled over him.
Four Bulldogs there to.
He gets up. Looks like he's okay, though.
So 29, Barrett Carter was there for the sack, along with a bunch of other Bulldogs to wrap up Taurus.
So it'll be a 3rd down and 6 now after the sack. Looks like the Lions are going to have to go to the air here. They got Devin Williams out right.
Quaylen Leak, and then can't see the number on top of the screen. 81. Michael Hernandez.
Hernandez, yes, of course. They targeted him a couple times tonight, and we'll see what they draw up here on 3rd down and 6. So it'll be Torres, drops back, throws it immediately, intended for Michael Hernandez. A little high there off the hands.
Throw. And tonight's game with this cold weather and wet weather, passes are going to have to be on the money. It's going to be hard for a lot of people to make athletic catches with it being so cold.
Absolutely. So we will get to see Albert Jang again.
The man, the myth, the legend himself.
Absolutely. Last time we saw blocked punt. Hopefully this one can get away. Back deep is number 21. That's Giovanni Cunningham. Been calling his name a lot tonight for the Bulldogs. This one has gotten away. It's a good high boot. Backs him up, and he turns it around. Makes a few men miss, and he'll finally be brought down around the 40-yard line.
So 20 Dominic Jones and 27. Oh, was that Azrael Mitchell?
So he ran 37 yards there for a gain of 2, and then your net yardage on the punt there will be 41 yards and a half. So here we see North Gwinnett's offense again. J.R. Martin fakes the handoff. He's got a man deep. He'll fire over the middle. That is Josh Downs. And it is caught, bobbled and then caught. He'll spin it around, make a man miss at the 20, 15, just to the 20, and he'll be brought down to the 16-yard line. Spectacular catch there by number 11, Josh Downs. We talked about him early in the game. And this North Gwinnett offense is just having their way right now with the Lions secondary.
Yes. Josh Downs used to be a very good baseball player when he was younger. Used to play with him a little bit. Very good athlete all around, and has a bunch of interest from a lot of teams in North Carolina. NC State, Wolfpack, definitely probably in the lead right now for his recruiting. But you can see why he is very wanted. He's a very athletic, fast young man.
Yes, very cool for him. This time it'll be a handoff to number 31, and he is met, but he spins it around, makes a few men miss, and he'll turn something out of nothing.
So 31, Devin Crosby again. Pretty sure he almost had a touchdown in the first or second drive.
And that'll bring up a 2nd down and 7, it looks like, for the Bulldogs. Just under a minute here remaining in the first quarter. Martin rolling out to his left, fires, and he has a man. That's number 21, called his name all night. Oh, 27.
Never mind, I lied there.
Giovanni Cunningham on the touchdown. Turns out I can't see. So it'll be 27-0 here, pinning an extra point. So it'll be Bowie, click slant over the middle, intended for Mari Moore. That's overthrown. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Tars Bowie. We get a correction on the name, Tars Bowie here.
That's my fault. Check that.
Can't speak.
It happens. It's the way of the road.
So the Lions in desperate need to get something going here on the offensive side of the ball. Yeah. Pointing out the obvious. So looking for our first down in the game, and that's a step in the right direction there. So a good run by number 25, Thomas
It'd be a lot better.
Davis.
It'd be a lot better. Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, bro. All right. So,
oh, number 3 on tackle, Nicholas Cucciarello.
first time we called his name tonight. He's been in the middle of that North Gwinnett defense there. We got, and that'll be the end of your first quarter. Your finals, or your not your final score. Your score 28. So opening up the second quarter here. Bowie dropping back, pressured, scrambling, and he will just throw that guy away. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Lions. I actually scratched that. It'll be 4th down. It's over. The series is over. By who? Jock Peterson? Jock Peterson. Turn up our ears. Yeah, he is. He's hitting the lead on.
Oh, yeah, he is.
All right, here's Albert Jang, the man, the myth, the legend, with another amazing boot. Look at that. Yeah, so North Gwinnett, we'll see where the ref spots that guy. And North Gwinnett will set up shop at their Rage 45-yard line.
Or North Gwinnett's going to have a 1st and 10. I actually had to think about it for a little bit, but I remember.
All right, so it's Goodson on the carry here. Shifty up the middle, and he'll be stuffed for a 3-yard gain.
Leading the charge, 14. 14. Number 14, Justin Brown on the stop for the Lions. To gain gain of 3. Going to bring up 2nd down and 7 for North Gwinnett. He was low man in the pile.
So that'll bring up a 2nd down and 7 for North Gwinnett. It's J.R. Martin still with Goodson in the backfield. Fumbled snap, and it looks like he'll just have to fall on top of it. 11. No.
Snap recovered by number 17, J.R. Martin. There's a penalty flag on the play.
So there's a penalty flag on the play. Big loss of yardage. We'll check the flag. By the looks of things, it might be on Peachtree Ridge.
Instead of backing him up nice, we give him
It might call a personal foul after hopping on the ball. A few defenders kind of hopped on top of him. After the play, personal foul. Oh, holding.
good ball, personal foul against
Nope,
Peachtree Ridge.
personal foul. I was right.
Instead of going 3rd Ball's going to be spotted down at the line 43.
So instead of 3rd and like 20 plus, it'll be a manageable 3rd down and 8 for the Bulldogs. North is 3 for 3 so far on 3rd downs tonight. Looking to be perfect here, going 4 for 4. Great Wendy's promotion, by the way. 4 for 4 is always the move.
I think it was either 9, I think it was 9, but I'm not sure.
This is Martin with Goodson in the backfield. He'll drop back, sets his feet, throws. He's got a man, and it is intercepted by a senior. We'll check the number there.
Jalen Strange.
That's Jalen Strange, senior night. Very cool for him to get that interception there, and that sets up the lines with pretty decent field position. So,
Julian's on the field.
no, he's not. No, he's
Julian's
not.
on the field.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. 30. Julian's in. Julian's in.
Julian Galassi making his debut here in Week 9. It's great to see him out there at the 40-yard line. At the 40-yard line.
Hashtag no play Galassi out here.
He is in the slot, and we are ready for it.
So 3 wide receivers set here.
And it will be a running play to Thomas.
And it is 2-3 yard loss there for Thomas Davis. 29 and 44 on the stop for the Bulldogs.
Exciting stuff here. That's
Julian Galassi.
our classmate out there.
Yes, one of our very good friends. Also plays baseball. Very good at baseball.
And also part of the RVM program.
Yes.
So it's good to see him getting in there. So it'll be 2nd down and about 9 after the stop on 1st down. This time dropping back. They look for him over the middle, and then Bowie is just going to have to throw that one away. And then it does not look like they'll call intentional grounding.
They're talking about it. I think they might pull out a flag here. Yeah, and there's a flag for intentional grounding. Not much Tars can do there. I think that's the best thing that could have happened.
Yep.
And a loss of downs there.
But
so
that is a spot foul, so that's going to back them up a lot.
And loss of downs, like I said.
So it'll be 3rd down and a mile.
We'll see the man, the myth, the legend, Albert Jang, yet again with his neon cleats going out there to boot.
It's 3rd down, Jack.
3rd down. That is a major neck.
Yeah, so you usually don't see teams punting there on 3rd downs. It's really rare. But, yeah, so we're going to see the offense stay out here on the field. It's like Devin's going to go in at quarterback. You're going to have Taurus
with Michael Hernandez and
slide down into the slot.
Hannah on the 3 wide receiver set down low with Thomas Davis in the backfield.
So with that being a spot foul, it looks like it's going to be 2nd and 15, 20, 25, 33. 2nd and 33. 3rd and a mile.
Tomorrow.
And it'll be a QB draw, and it will be stuffed. Convoy of Bulldogs right there to clean that up.
Couple-yard gain. So 3 and 95 on the stop for the Bulldogs there. So now it is 4th down. So now we will see the man, the legend, Albert Jang, and his spectacular neon cleats.
Yes, 4th down. Getting ready to see this.
Back deep for the Bulldogs is 21, Javante Cunningham. Called his name a lot. Couple touchdowns already. And dangerous man to get the balls.
Yeah, Albert Chang just out here. Automatic is a video game, really.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And
What a boot.
almost-
Look at that
oh
guy
my.
backing him up, and it will be fielded by number 21, Cunningham. Shifty move. He'll find a little bit of running room there, a lot of running room there, and then he's finally dragged down by 4 Ridge defenders at the
I think
39-yard
Thomas
line.
Davis is also there on the tackle, playing both sides of the ball so far. Albert couldn't do much there. Special teams couldn't really make a tackle, but
Yeah,
that's,
quality blocking
yes.
by North, and he just made some moves. But overall, a really good boot. Backed him up a little bit. So we will see the North offense for the 7th time tonight, I believe. Here comes J.R. Martin back out.
Yes.
With
2 wide receivers. Number 9 down low.
Yep, I believe
Bryce
so.
Fowler.
So we'll see what they go with here.
11. I think that's 11 up top.
It'll be a run to Devin Crosby, and he'll be wrapped up.
Stop. Oh,
Fumble on the play, but there is a flag. It looks like Ridge recovered it. We'll check that. But there is a flag on the play, so we'll keep the hopes down.
And we get the ball
We do
again.
get the ball.
So the defense has really showed out here.
Exciting
94
stuff.
with the pickup there. That's Terrence Harris. Called his name a couple times tonight. The big guys up front are getting the job done, and our linebackers coming in there and getting the ball loose.
So I guess they'll pick up that flag,
Yes.
and it'll be Ridge's ball at the 40-yard line. See what they can do with it.
The Lions' defense has caused 2 turnovers so far and are actually playing very well. For the amount of time they spend on the field, so let's see if the offense can't get anything rolling here. So 4 wide receivers, 2 up top, 2 down low.
It'll be Torres scrambling. He's
Looking for
pressure,
someone,
looking
and-
deep. Scramble, and
and
he'll be
hit from the
sacked.
Back.
That'll be a 10-yard loss, and it'll be
That
second down and
is
20.
80, 95. Yeah, 95. That's going to be Jared Ivey on the sack there.
I believe he has offers from
Yeah, it's great school. To move on from that. Lions offensive line has just not been able to put anything together this game. Overall, pass protection has not been very good, and running the ball has been a very, very non-thing this game. So 4 wide receivers, 3 up top, and a flag. False start.
Looks like it'll be a false start. Flag is actually pink because it's October.
Breast cancer awareness.
So that's kind of a cool touch. Seen a lot of laundry on the field tonight, though.
So the Lions moving even farther back.
So it was 2nd and 18, and it will now be 2nd and 23.
So Lions trying to make it as hard as they can on themselves right now.
Yep. Really just self-inflicted wounds. They've been trying to avoid that all year. They've just come back to bite them.
So we got 4 wide receivers, 3 up top, 1 down low. Got man-to-man down low, and a little bit of movement up front on the Bulldog side.
They'll call an audible after seeing the defensive scheme.
So we'll see if they target Trevino L, who's got man-to-man down low.
And no safety. It
See
looks
they
like
give
they
it
will.
up,
They will. You
and
called it. Down the sidelines.
overthrown.
PI. Yep.
Oh, yeah, PI.
That'll be a 15-yard penalty.
Right there. Honestly, kind of a questionable PI.
Yep. Might not have been catchable, but in that moment, I guess the ref saw enough hand fighting there by the defender to call it. And
I think it was more, yeah. Hey, the Lions will take it.
yeah.
I think that's the moral story. Lions will take it.
So on a 2nd down and 23, the Lions somehow managed to pick up a 1st down after a flag. So that's a break.
Way of the road.
Way of the road. Take what you can get.
So
Yeah. All right.
2nd and 8 here for the Lions.
It's actually not an automatic 1st down. But they'll take 2nd and 8 over 3rd and 23 any day.
Yes, 4 wide receivers again. It looks like they have man-to-man down low again with Trevino.
So see if they go back to that.
I imagine they will.
Here comes North with a blitz. He'll get rid of
And
it early.
over the middle.
Overshoots number 1. That's Amari Moore on the target.
So at least this time it did not end up in the hands of a defensive player.
Yep. So 3rd down and 8. And we'll see what they draw up here. So this is North's last regular season game. Understandable they're playing hard because after this they're headed to playoffs. Try to take as much momentum in there as they can. Meanwhile, Ridge travels to Discovery for their last game of the year, and it does not look like they will make playoffs, so that is most likely it for them after this week. Tarius going deep. Nobody there. Maybe a miscommunication between the wide receiver and the quarterback, and Tarius is down. He got hit hard. Minimal movement there. Trainers coming out. Heather and Mallory, great trainers here at Peachtree Ridge High School.
Yes.
So we will step away and let him be treated. So we're back here. We just have over 7 minutes to play here in the second quarter. And after a punt, North Gwinnett will set up their offense. Student section for Peachtree Ridge sticking around.
Actually, a little bit deeper.
Yeah, they have a basketball function tonight, Midnight Madness.
Yes. See some basketball players. See BJ down there.
Very cool. Very cool to see. So it's first down and 10. Martin, handoff to, that is Devon Crosby.
Handoff goes to number 31, Devin Crosby.
Devin Crosby.
Devin Crosby on the carry there.
14 on the tackle, I believe, at Justin Brown. Smaller cornerback, but plays with a big heart and hustles.
Absolutely. Good to see him out there making plays.
So, 3 wide receivers, 2 up top and 1 down low, staggered up top. Looks like Josh Downs is right behind the other wide receiver here.
This will be another handoff. And he's got a big hole on the left side. And he will just be...
Again, Justin Brown and A.J. Murdoch there to clean up and push him out of bounds. So that's another first down for the Bulldogs, marching their way downfield again. Hopefully this time, or hoping this time, they can put some points up on the board. Past couple times the Lions defense has stepped up with some big turnovers, but the Lions offense has disappointed thus far with 20 points and first downs.
Their first 4 possessions were TD, 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 and now they've kind of stalled here with a punt and a turnover. So we'll see what they do in this drive. The bubble screen out to number 21. Called his name a lot all night. That is Giovanni Cunningham.
Yes, Cunningham, very explosive player.
Absolutely. You see just that bubble screen busting out for about 13 yards.
Yes, 16 Jalen Strange on the tackle there for the Lions. I think the Lions defense at this point in the game is getting a little tired, which can't be really much to blame. They have been out on the field probably more than half of this game, which
Yeah.
it seems they have been out on the field a lot this whole season. A lot of injuries, mostly due to the amount of plays they've been having to
Yep.
take.
Lots of adversity that this Lions team is dealing with.
So, Jalen Lee there on the stop in the backfield. Actually, it might have been like a yard gain there, but still. Anything under 5 yards for the Lions defense is respectable.
Wasn't Gavin on JV? Was he what? Yeah, JV? JV? No. All right. Not this year. Okay.
There's Martin dropping back in the pocket. He'll scramble, and then he's dragged out of bounds by Jalen Lee there.
There's Jalen Lee, one of the other linebackers, big, physical, and very fast, showing his speed there, chasing down JR on the outside and not letting him get the corner.
Yo, can we get a score update, Gil? So, World Series score update. It is 0-0 in the bottom of the first there in Los Angeles. Boston Red Sox have a 2-0 lead on the Los Angeles Dodgers. So, if you're a baseball fan, now you know. It's J.R. Martin here on a 3rd down and 8. Ridge defense trying to get him off the field again. They've been pretty stout since the first 4 possessions. This time just getting rid of it, and it is complete to Josh Downs for about a 15-yard gain.
And a first down. Josh Downs again showing why he was one of the most highly recruited wide receivers in Georgia in the 2020 class.
So the Lions did blitz there. It did get to him, but he was able to get it away quick enough to find an open receiver.
So 4 wide receivers, 2 staggered up top and 2 staggered down below.
Okay.
Handoff
So there's a handoff to Goodson, and he's tripped up at the 8-yard line. It looks like it'll be first down and goal at the 7. So we're going to take a look at the student section here for Peachtree Ridge. We got a lot of jerseys out there. I see Kyrie Irving,
Yes.
Marcus Mariota, Vince Carter, Gronkowski's out there, Julio Jones down in your corner. Yeah, so it is. Yep, jersey out. Dominic Wilkins, Dominique, Herschel Walker. And you'll see Ben Dunson, one of RVN's own, rocking a Vince Carter vintage purple Raptors jersey. So, yeah, but, yeah. I mean, we've seen him play in recreational basketball. He kills it.
Who?
Ben Dunson. But back to the action now.
Yeah, speaking of Ben Dunson playing basketball.
2nd down and goal.
Not going to lie, crossed him up a few times today in gym.
It does look like there are some students leaving the student section for Peachtree Ridge.
No wonder.
So it is 2nd down and 4 here. 2nd down and goal from the 4. I'll say that.
3 wide receivers down low.
Looks like Goodson in the backfield. Martin, it will be a drop back to number 21. We've been calling his name all night. Makes a man miss. He'll dive for the pylon, and it looks like.
Oh, nope. Called him out of bounds, actually. What? Justin Brown there for the tackle out of bounds.
We got a Ryan Tannehill jersey out there from the Miami Dolphins. Not sure what that's about. Yeah. Must have.
And, yeah, Gronkowski, like we've already said.
We got an Atlanta Thrashers jersey, throwing it back to 2004.
There's a Mexico jersey.
Mexico soccer. Right there. Yep. Kyrie Irving, Cleveland.
Ryan. Florida State with a crutch here.
So it is 3rd down and goal.
Jameis Winston jersey.
Goodson, and he is dragged down by Trent Brown. That is Trent Brown, who just recently committed to Air Force. Good for him, making a beautiful goal line stand. I called that this morning. Yep. Great play. 4th down and goal.
I imagine they will go.
It looks like they're going to go for it.
At this point, I don't think they have much to lose. Just work on some things here in the red zone. Very key part to football, obviously.
Yeah, 4th down and goal from the 2 here, and it does look like they're going to go.
Yeah,
they're going to run the wild dog here. Yep. Seen this formation down at the other end.
3rd play in the red zone of this, and stacking it to the left. Obviously,
so here we go. Taylor Goodson,
dive
dive over the middle for the touchdown. That is the east end zone, ladies and gentlemen. And
so
yeah, first touchdown we've seen in that one all night. So that will be 34-0 pending an extra point. and it is number 93, Cameron Clark, for his fifth extra point of the night attempt.
And it's good.
And it's good.
No trickery this time.
Yep. If you played high school fantasy football, Goodson and the kicker would be both good pickups. So we'll step aside here. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. It is 35-0. We'll step aside. So we have another kickoff here.
Hurry up before it bounces the other way.
All right. Second down for the Lions. Nope. Second down for Peach.
Number 90, Chuck Smith on the stop. Yes, that is the Chuck Smith.
Second down for the Lions here. It's Williams at quarterback. Bowie looks to still be injured. Hopefully he's okay.
Loss of a yard brings up second down and 11. 9-0 the Rhino.
Devin Williams on a QB keeper. Try to get the edge. He fails though, and will be pushed out for maybe a loss of 1 yard.
Knocked him out of bounds for the Bulldogs.
Lions' run game has still not been able to produce anything thus far.
Ball's up to 32, brings up third down and 10 for Peachtree Ridge.
So it's 3rd down and 10 here for the Lions.
Have we crossed? Wait, did we cross?
How many got?
Did we,
Two wide receivers down low, more and more motion here.
Yep. Devin Williams will be a handoff to
Thomas Davis up the middle, and
gain of 5 it looks like.
Yep.
But on 3rd down and 10, that is not enough. So it'll be 4th down and 5.
Bryson Scruggs. It'll be 4th down.
And here comes the punting unit. Albert Jank back out again. Just love watching this kid. He's going to go to IMG. Stayed here, stayed home. It is a selfless decision. And it was worked out better for his team.
I mean, when you know this weeks in advance, that this is going to, I mean, anything can happen. I get.
So Albert Jank punting from his own 21-yard line.
It's frustrating.
And he does get that away.
Oh my.
A good kick. It is fielded.
21?
11. That's
Josh
Josh
Downs.
Downs. Makes a man miss. Makes another man miss.
And
Razzle dazzle. He's
doesn't really have
finally
anywhere to go.
torn down there at the 30-yard line.
Punch return by number 11, Josh Downs. 32. Number 32, Trevino Ayala on the
So
stop.
32 Trevino Ayala on the stop there for the Lions.
32-yard line.
So we will see what the Bulldog offense can.
Sorry, folks, check it out once again. 30-yard line. For Gwinnett first and 10.
It's the ball rotation they have.
Line judge, he was over by the 33.
So we'll see the North offense out here again. Just over a minute and a half left in this first half. We got 31 in the backfield. That is Devin Crosby. It will be a handoff to Crosby. He'll bounce it out. Drag down from the back. That was number 97, Caleb Franklin, on the initial stop, and then Keith Gabanon in there to clean it up.
Second down on a long 8 for North Gwinnett. If he calls a timeout, he should be flogged. Unless he's got the wrong personnel on.
Four receivers, one in motion. Who's that? Garrison Maynard.
So Martin is setting up the screen.
Garrison Maynard
Trent Brown.
And Jalen Lee on the tackle there.
But can't evade both. There's Jalen Lee on a great play there.
Yep.
And I'll bring up 3rd down and 6. And it looks like North Gwinnett just took a timeout of 35-0. Trying to clean things up, I guess, heading into playoffs. We'll step aside. Martin scrambling, looking for someone. 3rd down and 5. He does find a receiver.
Oh, that's a first down and out of bounds.
Hard, but it is a first down.
16 on the stop.
16, that's Jalen Strange on the stop. Who is that? 28, that's Garrison Maynard, who I believe was on the receiving end of the top 10 play from J.R. Martin.
Yes, that was a great play. Made Sports Center. I was on ESPN when they played, was it Walton, I believe.
I'm not actually using the microphone this time.
I didn't see what he said.
72.
So it's 15 yards, whatever it is. Or maybe it was a 10-yard. Penalty on North Gwinnett, so move the ball back to the 19-yard line.
Oh, wait, what happened?
3rd and 21. That was 15 yards.
So bring up a 3rd down and 21 for North. They are 4 for 7 on 3rd downs tonight.
4 receivers.
They'll drop back, empty backfield. They'll fire over the middle and look for number 9. Pass intended for Bryce Fowler there.
Tipped almost could have been intercepted there, but fell down to the ground.
So on 4th down and 21, speculate to see this punt team here. And we will.
Was this their first punt?
Second.
So this will be the second time we see a punt here.
3
So Devin Williams is back deep for Ridge to receive the punt.
Yes. P-U-N-T, punt. See what they do. Corey Collins in motion on the line, number 13 there. Standout corner. Lynn Thompson as well. Dominic Jones. Punts a low line drive. It'll take a bounce. See if he fields it, and it looks like he'll just step away.
Yeah.
So that'll be down at the 44-yard line.
For a returner, those have to be scary. Don't know where it's going to bounce. Don't want to try and go up there and get it and take a bad bounce and touch it.
It's all about calculated risk.
Yes. I think that was a pretty good non-risk take there.
Good decision. Good decision.
So 23 seconds left in the second quarter?
Yes. So Williams will just stay out there. He is the punt returner there, but he's also the quarterback, so he's already out there on the field. So there's 23 seconds left in the half here. We'll see what the Lions do. See if they go try to score or just take this thing in a halftime.
Devin is back at quarterback here. I think Julian's back out there.
Julian Galassi. I don't.
Maybe not.
I don't think. No, he's on the sideline. I see him.
Oh. But Devin is in the backfield here. And there's Taylor Goodson on the tackle, number 2. And there's looks like an offensive lineman down on the field.
Trent Knight.
Yeah, Trent Knight, number 60.
We'll step away.
Oh, and that's the end of the first half there. So
All right,
we will
so
step away.
Peachtree Ridge will head into halftime. Your score, North Gwinnett 35, Peachtree Ridge 0. So after our stat totals, we have 8 total offensive yards and 55 penalty yards. So that's, if you do the math there, that's negative 47 yards of offense.
24 on the carry, 3 on the stop.
Number 24, Brandon Cade on the carry.
3.
Once again, number 3, Nicholas Cucciarello.
Dude, shout her out.
Nah.
I'm not shouting out my mom.
I'll shout her out.
No.
6 of Peachtree Ridge.
Thank you, Sandy Rasmussen, for tuning in.
Yes.
Alright.
I love it.
So we have some positive yardage on the first play of the half.
So 3rd down and 7 though after a 2nd down blunder.
2 wide receivers, 2 up top.
It's Devin Williams with looks like Davis in the backfield. They're down in 7.
When they were here, they used to go to Tilton Kill.
And he'll just be wrapped up. It'll be 4th down, and we'll see Albert Jang again, it looks like.
Wait, what? Brandon Cade. It wasn't Thomas. Brandon Cade.
On the stop. It's going to bring up 4th down and 7 for Peachtree Ridge.
21 back deep.
Vincent on the stop.
Number 19, Albert Jang back to punt for Peachtree Ridge.
Albert Jang on the punt.
North Gwinnett, number 21, Giovanni Bellingham.
How come their band didn't play at halftime? I don't know. I'm glad because I got to get on the mic and do some sponsors, pay the bills.
Albert Jang here, the neon cleats.
Man, the myth, the legend. Here we go.
See, this one will get blocked. No
Yeah,
pressure.
looks like he got that guy away. It's a low line drive kick. It will bounce, make it tricky. Did make it tricky. It'll be 21. Cunningham on the return.
And
He's
breaks
shifty,
free
breaks free. He's
again.
got a blocker. Albert Jang cannot make the tackle. Rare.
And
mistake.
44 with the tackle.
Beautiful return.
Jeb Ivory with the tackle, the long snapper.
On the stop.
Number 44, Jeb Ivory on the stop.
And Jeb, the long snapper there, getting in some action and getting a tackle for Lions special teams. Lions special teams has been really getting picked apart, especially on returns. A lot of holes, a lot of long returns.
Yep. So North Gwinnett again with the short field here. They'll set up shop at the Ridge 20-yard line. And Jared Martin will trot back on the field here. Martin with a handoff here.
31.
To the number 31. He breaks it to the outside and he'll be dragged down at the 9-yard line. That is number 31, Devin Crosby.
Stop by number 14, Justin Brown.
Justin Brown's name has been called a lot tonight, making a lot of tackles on the outside for us.
Kind of makes me want to watch Rudy this weekend.
85th anniversary, they're re-releasing it.
Oh, really? Still getting teary-eyed.
So 3 wide receivers, 2 up top, 1 down low, 2 people in the backfield for JR here. Hand off to T Good and makes a move on.
He looks like he will be stuffed by number 97.
97, that's Caleb Franklin.
97.
Called his name a couple times tonight, staying stout there on the D-line for the Lions.
Yes.
Very cool to see.
Plays good enough for a first down, ball spotted.
So it will be 1st and goal, though, at the 9-yard line.
Goal for North Gwinnett.
The third cheerleader in the front. But I'm here now.
All right, so here we go on the 9-yard line. Play action, pass, number 21, Cunningham, and he can break to the outside.
And does
No.
not get it.
Dominic
13 and Dominic Jones there. So
Corey
13 and
Collins.
20, 13, yep, Corey Collins and Dominic Jones there. I believe both senior. Nope, just Dominic's the senior.
Looks like the ball's going to be at the
Stop
4.
there.
But it'll be 2nd down and goal at the 4-yard line, and North is just what feels like plays away from another score.
Yes.
It's Martin, handoff here.
to T Good.
Goodson, yes, and that will be a
Touchdown.
touchdown. I
For
believe that's
the
his 3rd
Bulldogs.
touchdown of the night.
Yep.
Big day for
Tyler Goodson.
Mr. Tyler Goodson. And it will be 41-0, 42 pending an extra point by the kicker, number 93, Cameron Clark.
We're going to beat the spread right here. All right.
1693.
98. 98.
98. Andrew Lim. So we got a new kicker in there.
Number 16.
So the Bulldogs shift back to a regular formation after the funkiness to start off.
Will be number 98, Andrew Lim, to attempt the extra point. And it
is
good. And good. So with 6 minutes and 57 seconds left in the game, the score is North Gwinnett 42, Peachtree Ridge 0. We'll step away.
So 3 people back for the Lions: Trent Brown, Devin Williams, and Quaylen Leak.
Yep, that's been the formation on kickoff returns. It looks like we'll see who they kick it to this time.
So much nicer than the Dodger Stadium.
My favorite's Coughlin, Kansas City.
And it's kicked. It looks like it will be Quaylen Leak, who fair catches it.
Or at least we thought.
Okay.
But it's brought down by 47. Paul.
47 on the
Yep.
Corey Sims.
Good call there. Good call there. Good eyes. So the Lions will set up shop at the 18-yard line for their second offensive drive of this half.
Miami's new stadium.
The only thing I liked about Tampa, they got the Ted Williams Hitters Museum there, and I really
Spot at the 17, where it's going to be 1st and 10.
So Devin trots back out there. Looks like Trent's in the backfield right now. It's the first for the night. We got 4 wide receivers. Trevino alone up top and 3 down low. Looks like Trevino's got man-to-man up top.
Devin Williams.
Handoff to Trent. And Trent
boats forward for about a yard.
Yeah, yard or no gain. Oh, wow. 40.
So we got a World Series update. The Los Angeles Dodgers are up 1-0 on the Red Sox in the 4th inning.
I guess forward progress was stopped.
I'm the supervisor overall of retail.
You didn't bring any swag with you?
No, we're having a huge sidewalk sale starting Monday though.
Where at?
Right. All of next week.
Too much traffic.
So 4 wide receivers, 3 up top, 1 down low, and a fake handoff to Trent.
QB draw to Devin.
First down.
He's got a lot of speed there.
He's out of bounds, but it's still a first down. I think that's the first down of the night.
Yeah, that shows you a lot of versatility there by number 3 Devin Williams. Really just speed to get to the outside.
But a first down's a first down.
Absolutely, the Lions will take it. So we'll see what they can do with that little bit of momentum.
On the ball at the Peachtree Ridge 42-yard line. It is 1st and 10. Lions.
Our first down of the night.
Yeah, half the store is marked down. Anything from $1 to.
So 4 wide receivers again, 2 up top and 2 down low.
Okay.
And Trent is still in the backfield next to Devin.
Devin getting the call from the sideline there. You can see Coach stand to the bottom of your screen.
I'm excited for this because I still get my discount.
There you go.
Well, I guess, yeah, he got me his, he got it with his discount.
Well, like all of the postseason jerseys.
Devin drops back in the pocket. Trent picks up a block. He'll fire down the middle of the field. He's got a man, and he just overthrows him.
God.
That was number 15, Quaylen Leak, the intended receiver there. That one hurts. He had him there, just a tad overthrown. Could have been a big play and a touchdown for the Lions.
That ball's caught. An easy 6 points there for the Lions.
Instead, it brings up 2nd down and 10.
Yes.
It's nice, but I mean, I'm just. I don't know. I mean,
Well, it's going to be weird because, I mean, a lot of Under Armour stuff is going on sale just because Under Armour's not renewing their contract.
Oh, okay. See, Under Armour, I like. My boys are Nike nuts. They won't let me buy.
So on 3rd down and 2nd down and 10, they'll give a handoff to Trent Brown. And Trent Brown makes a man miss. Still up, and he'll be finally dragged down. A lot of work for just a yard.
Yeah, it really was.
So they'll face that 3rd down and 9 here.
A lot of north-south movement there.
Absolutely. East-west movement.
Well,
Number 48.
Oh, not yeah. Yeah.
On our field, it's
Yeah.
north-south, not your typical.
True.
Not the same. Not how the saying goes.
Yeah. So.
We'll just stop talking about that. So you got 3 up top and 1 down low. Trevino, and again, is going to have man coverage on the bottom of your screen. Trent's still in the backfield with Devin.
Trevino Ayala out there. See if they target him. Man-to-man coverage. No deep safety. They tried to go to it a couple times on the night, but have not yet connected. It'll be a QB draw with Devin, and he is stuffed immediately. Number 26 in the middle of that. Kamar Brown, linebacker. On the stop.
Yeah, not much working on that play. Tried to run that QB draw right back up the middle, and there was just no holes. A lot of white jerseys.
So I'll bring up 4th down and 10 for the Lions. We see Albert Jang, the man, the myth, the legend again. He's been punting a lot tonight. Had a lot of
practice.
Absolutely, a lot of practice.
A lot of reps.
Tons of reps.
Which is never a good thing for an offense, but if you're a punter,
yep, can only get
better.
Can
be a fun day.
So we have Josh Downs, whose first time he's going to be returning a punt tonight. So see what he can do with it. Back deep for the Bulldogs. We just crossed the 2-minute mark here, left in the 3rd quarter. It's a high boot, not necessarily a deep one. It'll take a bounce though, a ridge bounce.
A couple more ridges
trickle down to about the 22-yard line. And that's where we'll see North Gwinnett's offense back on the field. We'll step away. So we got 16 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And that might be the last play there.
Lost the footprint on the carry. 11 and 94. 11 Trent Brown, 94 Terrence Harris on the stop.
Flag on the play though. Looks like it'll come back due to holding.
Good snap. It's going 15, whatever it was. Oh, 10 holding.
Penalty goes against North Gwinnett. Falls at the 16-yard line. Gonna bring up 2nd down and 17 for the Bulldogs.
So bring up a 2nd down and 17. 5 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And it does not look like they will get it off. That's to the end of the 3rd quarter. Your score, North Gwinnett 42, Peachtree 0.
fighting right now for who's going to be second and who's going to be third.
We're just entering the fourth quarter here. Looks like it will be a running clock, so 12 more minutes left in the game. We got J.R. Martin here in North Gwinnett's offense on the field again. They'll roll out. Fire over the middle for 84, and it almost intercepted there by number 7.
That ball should have been caught.
Yeah.
Number 84, Blake Jones is incomplete.
7 on the coverage.
Number 7, Jamie Williams on the coverage for Peachtree
Jamie
Ridge.
Williams.
Cool.
Oh, he's good.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 17 for North Gwinnett.
So that'll bring up 3rd down and 17 for North Gwinnett. Lions defense really looking to take a little momentum away.
So 4 wide receivers, 3 up top, 1 down low. Looks like running back. I can't tell if that's too good. I don't think it is.
No. It's Devin.
Yeah.
All right, scrambling, J.R.
And
Smith. We've seen
very
this
elusive.
on
Oh my
Sports Center before.
Goodness.
And he'll probably find a guy, and he
Yep.
does.
83.
Makes a man
Oh
miss.
my
Great
God.
move right there, and he busts out. Oh my goodness gracious.
That was crazy. 83, Seth Anderson.
It's all around very athletic play from both the wide receiver and the quarterback
Yes.
right there. Way to extend the play.
A.J. Murdoch on the stop there.
Yeah, coming all the way from the linebacker decision.
Pretty impressive play for him to get the stop there.
Yeah.
But
Very impressive play.
Yeah, all around, kind of on both sides. Very impressive elusiveness from JR there.
Absolutely.
Avoiding a lot of pressure.
And the receiver making a couple people miss. So that's a 1st down after they convert on 3rd down at 17.
There's a new quarterback in the game.
Oh, really?
William Goldring.
Oh.
Number 36,
So, correct that. There's a new quarterback in the game for the Bulldogs, William Goldring.
Yes.
He is a senior.
Senior, yes. So, getting him some playing time here. Just really trying to feel out the depth chart going into playoffs for them. And it is 35 in the backfield. Mason Young.
36.
36. That is Justin Gibson.
There you go. So 4 wide receivers, 2 up top, 2 down low.
And it will be handed off to Gibson. And he is slung backwards after a small gain of, actually no gain.
95 stop.
Number 36, Justin Gibson on the carry. Stop by number 95, Jason Roden.
Just Trent Brown.
Or is it based on population? Too big. All right.
The linebacker position.
So yeah, 4 wide receivers again, same setup with Goldring in the quarterback still.
Number 32, it's Joseph Bobby now running back with him. So Goldring will drop back in the pocket, scanning. He'll fall out left. He might tuck it and run. No, he throws it down the field. He's got a man.
Almost intercepted
Number
by 16. I think that's Jalen Strange.
Yes.
Could have been a flag there since he passed the line of scrimmage through it, but there's no flag. Nope.
So that'll bring up a 4th down. It looks like they will punt, and we will send out our quarterback, Devin Williams, to field this guy.
Yes.
So we'll see if we can get any special teams momentum here. We're just nearing the 8.5-minute mark here left in the game.
Andrew Lynn is back to punt for the North Gwinnett Bulldogs.
Punt gets away. It's a decent one. It'll be fair caught at the 20-yard line by Devin. A little bit of a slip, but he recovers. And the Lions offense will set up shop at the 21-yard line.
Ball is spotted down at the 21-yard line, where the Lions will have a 1st and 10.
Play Mount Parent, 7-7. Got me later than that. So all I got is
Wait, who's in at quarterback? Oh, that's Kyle Kingsbury's in at quarterback right now. And 24 with the carry, that's Brandon Cade for a loss of 2 or 3 there.
At this point, both teams really kind of just testing out those depth charts moving forward, seeing what they have behind those starters. Kyle Kingsbury, just a sophomore. Getting to see some quality playing time here on varsity. Well talented kid. So it'll be Kyle, throws it wide out. It is complete
to Maury Moore. So past the original line of scrimmage there.
Kingsbury's pass complete to number 1, Maury Moore.
27 and
48.
27 on the tackle for North Gwinnett there. That's Raymond Seymour.
On the stop. Going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for Peachtree Ridge.
Who is Richard Seymour?
Former Patriots lineman.
Raymond Seymour.
So we got 2 wide receivers down low. Kingsbury looking for that's Quentin Leak, intended for Quentin Leak there.
Jarvis Cunningham, though, on the tight coverage of that slant route, not letting the receiver undercut that, which is textbook technique if you're a corner.
Yep. Also looks like it's kind of a miss, though. Looks like it slipped a little bit out of Kingsbury's hand.
Yep.
Been sitting on the sidelines for a little while. Imagine the hands are a little stiff.
No cold. It's been a brisk night here.
And a little wet, probably.
Yep.
Field's looking a little damp.
So, North Holes have been fundamentally sound on defense all night, holding Peachtree to just 0 points.
And Albert Jane with
the man, the myth, the legend,
ING.
Gotta love this kid. Really puts out 100% every time he gets out there. And they run a fake, and it most likely will work. Oh, he kicks it the last second into the other man's bleachers. Okay, so to review. We ran a fake. He saw that it was not going to work there. Tried to kick it. I'm not sure if he passed the line of scrimmage.
You will enter from the entrance of the high school right across from the ticket
I think after all that, it will be North Gwinnett's ball, though.
You'll enter from the entrance right by up the steps right by the ticket booth.
We are just under 5 minutes here left to play in the game. North Gwinnett will trot their offense back out on the field.
450. Alright, so wait, North Gwinnett has the ball?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I guess we just punted. That's it. Yep. Oh, good tackle. So 10 on the tackle, that's Mason Ziegler.
Number 32, Tommy Joseph.
Coming out from his DB position.
Mason Ziegler on the stop. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for North Gwinnett.
Yeah, we've been doing it for quite a while now, but I mean, it's fun. It's usually fairly packed. I mean, we'll see this year. 6 is the quarterback.
And we'll hop it out, and it will be incomplete.
So Brian McGlynn.
Brian McGlynn. So we've seen 3 quarterbacks now for North Gwinnett, really feeling out their depth chart, getting them prepared. That pass was intended for number 84, Blake Young. So looking ahead to next week, Peachtree Ridge will travel to Discovery for their last game of the season, looking for a win against a region rival there. And then North Gwinnett, I believe this is their last game of the year, and they will take a lot of momentum from here headed into playoffs.
Not that they would come over tonight either. They're probably gone home by now. But it's usually pretty well attended. And we should be pretty good this year, all the boys.
Oh, spot snap. He still gets rid of it, and it'll just be incomplete over the middle of the field.
So Grass, still the best receiver.
Never lets you down, always there for you. Gravity brings that guy right in. It's amazing.
Right into the hands every single time.
Every time. So 4th down and 10. This might be a long field goal, but we'll see what they do here. It looks like they're going to go for it. They're keeping the offense out on the field. Yeah, they will go for it. 4th down and 10.
2 minutes and 49 seconds left on the clock.
Yep, just under 3 minutes to play here. And here it is, a 4th down and 10. He drops back in the pocket, scans, gets rid of it, floats it, and it is caught.
How is that caught?
It is caught, but it just looks like he is short by a yard, so it will be a turnover on downs and Peachtree this ball.
Yeah, that was a floater right there. That probably should have been intercepted, but it's turnover on downs.
Yep.
Wasn't a first down, so
Lions
it's positive.
the ball regardless. Yep. So we'll see Kyle Kingsbury out here.
It's just the way the Lions season has gone so far.
Indeed.
Just when you think something's good's about to happen,
negated. It is the way of the road.
that is the ultimate way of the road thing right there.
Ups and the downs.
So Kingsbury is still in at quarterback here.
I'll throw a screen out to Amori Moore. Amori gets a block, and he'll turn that upfield for a few yards.
And there's a flag.
Maybe a late hit out of bounds or holding. We'll see.
It's a 15.
Got a minute and
Jack
50 seconds to
stop.
Holding on Peachtree Ridge, the call.
Holding. So that's a spot foul. It's going to move us back quite a bit.
Yeah, interesting. Well, a lot of different penalty rules there in high school. Alright. So we're here. Minute 43 left to play. Number 24 is ripped down there. That'll be a loss of about 2 yards. Minute and a half left in the game. It did look like he might have taken his wallet there on the play. Yeah, just really just handled him.
So it's 2nd and 16 now for the Lions. Looking to draw something up here to gain some yardage back. Indeed. After the flag and the big sack right there.
The middle and he can flip it to Billy Bob.
All right, so you're looking.